They were withholding from investing in you, giving back to you, to keep you out of balance, to keep you perhaps confused, enticed by different opportunities. Yeah. At some point, I feel like they tried to throw a lot of energy your way. And I feel like this is like, I don't know if it's like what they would call gaslighting, but it was like on a larger scale. There was a lot of like lustful energy being kind of thrown at you or projected. But there was a healing in regards to that. It was like you were able to take all that energy and transmute it. Yeah, it was like you didn't allow it to attach itself to you or to bring you down or to control you. You didn't allow yourself to be controlled by this energy. You may not be communicating at this time with someone that you might have had a fallout with, some kind of disagreement or argument, or you're just not seeing eye to eye with them. So you're not communicating at this time. You're just allowing yourself to be guided by spirit, moving forward from that. I think that there was no clear understanding to a past situation. Someone did not want to express themselves, open up to understanding, communicate effectively or properly or honestly. So Spirit just guided you away from that situation because there was, I don't know why I just heard like it was like a corrupt way of thinking or just a negative way of thinking. To like the, I don't want to say to the ultimate level, but it was a very, very negative way of thinking. I feel like that was part of a life lesson to, I guess you can't fix all, maybe it's not up to you to understand another person all the time. Maybe the other person needs to make efforts for you to understand them as well. It can't just be that one-sided. That was part of the lesson here. I feel like whatever was built on that lie has kind of completely been dissolved. I just heard dissolution of marriage. So like whatever was built, whatever legacy that was built on lies. Yeah, I think in learning that lesson, that was the healing. That was a karmic healing or the creative. There was a sense of like purifying your energy through this process, through this experience. It was a lesson in your values of self-worth mostly. The idea of, what pride is supposed to look like. Like I'm supposed to, stand up to you in this way. Versus what if I stand up to you with not a defensive stand and just, I offer you my openness, my understanding. And this person just could not get on board with that, just couldn't, it doesn't make them happy, I guess. I don't know. they like control. They feel out of control in positive energy. Oh Lord, what is wrong with this person? No offense to anybody, but this is somebody that just like cannot adjust to like it's giving me like a traumatized person that's used to a certain kind of lifestyle because it's what they were brought up in. And no matter what, they can't adapt to a better environment. They can't adapt to a better environment, or they have a negative stance on a better environment. It's weird. It's like they have a judgment on it. I don't even know what that's about. I just heard stay in faith, don't communicate. What? Stay in faith, don't communicate? Who is, oh my gosh. So listen, the weirdness is weirding out like since yesterday. The internet has been giving me some really strange vibes, like distrustful. And obviously, not to say that this hasn't been, you know, like we don't have our suspicions about all the technological misuses of power and all of that. This is like more than that, though. Like unusually more than that. Why though? It can't honestly just be because the moon is in Aquarius. Wow, if that's the case, jeez. That's some potent stuff. See, we were talking about the Count of Monte Cristo. I don't know if it's someone's planning a trip, taking a trip. The Count of Monte Cristo could be that that person, perhaps the one that we were just talking about, that I gave that example about, his best friend, Fernand. Maybe the best friend is planning to take a trip in some way to sabotage Dantes' plans. So the main character, so if this is you, let's say this is you or your person, your divine counterpart, could be experiencing understanding of a betrayal, of a friend betrayal, a friend that betrayed your person, or your person's discovering something about a friend that betrayed you. It could go either way. Two peas in a pod. It can go either way because I mean, it's almost like the connection, like we said, it's like a mirroring effect. We have Chandler, somewhere over the rainbow. I'm ready. Walking under a starlit night sky. So I feel like there's a masculine here. It could be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, that might work with numbers. The character of Chandler, he works with, nobody ever really knows what he does, but they make fun of him because he's the only one that's successful. He's in the heart of New York, in a sky-rise building, sitting in this beautiful office with, you know, a beautiful view. But yet nobody really can tell you exactly what he does. So he obviously has some tech-type job, some corporate position, but nobody really knows what he does. Somewhere over the rainbow, it's like it's beyond them. It's like far out or something. Something that he's doing is, okay, so this masculine is ready. I feel like perhaps this is someone also that sees you like their good luck charm in some way. Or we also have rainbow as a symbol. It could be, take that as you will. The rainbow can symbolize a lot of different things. So I'll leave it open for you to interpret what that means, however you resonate with that energy. But this person is ready. And it's possibly walking under, they might want to have a conversation with you. Maybe like, this could also be like just maybe walking under the starlit night sky. So it's at nighttime. This person wants to connect with you at night. They want to have a more intimate kind of setting with you, a more relaxed setting, open air, outside, enjoying the night sky. This is a conversation of a personal nature that they want to have. They're ready to have this conversation with you. And it's possible, like, it doesn't have to be quite literal, right? It doesn't have to be that you're actually walking under the night sky, but the energy is more intimate, more quiet, more personal, more emotional. All right, so is there anything else I can add to this reading? I will go ahead and put maybe 3 of these, and then we'll close out the reading. Oh, okay, if you insist. We have 10th house authority and Pluto rebirth. So right now you might be getting recognition for your status of some sort. The number 48 could be significant. The number 12 could be significant. The number 3 could be significant. We also have 27 could be significant. 9 also. With the revolver, it could be something about your status at home or some home status. Maybe you have an authority when it comes to your home, and maybe you're recognizing it, or maybe someone's recognizing, you know. We have a rebirth for an Aries energy here. Your identity can be completely changing. It could just be how you see yourself. Like, you no longer see yourself like you did in your past. You no longer see yourself like someone, like a child in the home. You see yourself now perhaps as the authority in your home. And take this metaphorically or whatever. This could even be like within your own body. Like maybe the authority in your body, you felt like a child within that didn't really like understand yourself. And it's like, who's the author of my being, of my soul, of me? So maybe for some of you, you've transformed your whole sense of self. And I think my storage is limited. So I'm going to leave the message here. I'll come back with another message soon. Take care.